Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boone. As always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boone Sports Report because without you guys, well, I'd be lonely now, wouldn't I? Wow, tomorrow is Friday, and this week finally is just about over. We're almost here to Sunday, to game day. I literally wish our Cowboys could play right now because I'm tired of waiting. It seems like it's been forever since we've had a game. So much seems like it's happened in the last 2 weeks. I mean, from Zeke Elliott being suspended to not being suspended, that whole situation. Tyron Smith back flaring up, and then him back at practice today. Awuzi's hamstring still kind of jacked up. I'm just ready for our team to get back on the field. I did not like going into this bye week with that bad taste of Green Bay. And of course, Aaron Rodgers, frickin' Aaron Rodgers gets hurt. But I started thinking about quarterbacks. And part of the reasons why we love football so much is it's completely unpredictable. There's so many daggone shows on there from, First Take to NFL Total Access. There's Fox Sports, there's CBS Sports, there's NBC Sports, ESPN, NFL Network. And the reality is, these guys that are paid to be experts, they don't know anything more than you or me. It's really a crapshoot because you literally cannot forecast 1 week to the next, much less whether a guy is going to be a bust or not. And that's part of the thing that you love about football, especially this year with literally teams looking like crap 1 week. Actually, teams looking like crap in the first half and coming out and looking like gangbusters in the second half. You just literally don't know, and you are literally on the edge of your seat. As bad as the season has been for the New York Giants, I won't say that they're out of the opportunity to make it to the playoffs. It's been that crazy of a year. And even though New England is 4-2, you can't honestly say that that's the same New England that we're used to seeing. They could easily be 2-4. So even with our Dallas Cowboys being 2-3, by no means can they not turn it around. But I started thinking about quarterbacks because we got lucky. The fact that we were able to get Dak Prescott in the fourth round is a miracle. Because I started thinking about quarterbacks that have been drafted since the 2010 year. And how many of them have actually been good quarterbacks. I'm just talking about the first round now. Because when you think about what teams have done to move up to try and get these quarterbacks, and when they've missed, it's set the franchise back. Because here's the deal. Let me read you the list of everybody who was drafted in the first round since the 2010 draft. Okay. 2010 draft. Sam Bradford went number one. A guy who's had some promise, but injuries always seem to derail him. He was the last of the big contract quarterbacks. I think he had a $50 million contract coming out. That was before they redid the CBA. Second pick in the draft for quarterback, Tim Tebow. That was definitely a flash in the pan, and some people still think that he should be an NFL quarterback. So, 2010, not that great in the first round. 2011, Cam Newton. Yeah, okay. Cam, I'll give you two. Cam has definitely been the real deal. In fact, he seems like he's the only thing that's going right now in Carolina. He's taken his team to a Super Bowl and has had an MVP season 2 years ago. Then with the eighth pick, Jake Locker. I think he's hiding in a locker right now. And then the 10th pick, Blaine Gabbert. Yeah. And then the 12th pick, Christian Ponder. You ponder why he was picked in the first round. So right now we've got 6 quarterbacks and really only one good one. All first round draft picks. You go to 2012. Andrew Luck. Well, Andrew Luck has showed a lot of promise, but can't seem to stay healthy with the offensive line that he's had. So the jury's still kind of out with him. He probably won't play anymore this year, or play at all this year, I should say. And my bet is he's going to be going someplace else. RG Knee. Ooh. Redskins gave up 3 number ones and a second to get that guy, who's no longer in the league, of course. We all know the story about him. Ryan Tannehill, still in Miami, but hasn't done a whole lot. He was the 8th pick. And Brandon Weeden, the 22nd pick. Kind of surprise you? First round draft picks? Really, so far in 3 drafts, you got Cam Newton and Andrew Luck is really the only decent quarterbacks in there. I mean, you can put Ryan Tannehill in there, but and then 2013, EJ Emanuel. Excuse me. 2014, 3rd pick, Blake Bortles. Johnny Manziel. Yeah. And Teddy Bridgewater. 2015, Jameis Winston first and Marcus Mariota. Okay, those two been pretty good so far. And then 2016, of course, we got Jared Goff, who first year was garbage. Second year, he's doing a lot better. Carson Wentz and Paxton Lynch. So, guys, 21 first-round picked quarterbacks. You only have maybe a handful of them that are decent quarterbacks and legitimately only 2 that are really top-tier quarterbacks. And I still say it's a little early to say that Carson Wentz is, although Carson Wentz, the first 6 games of the season, has done pretty well. So when you think about getting quarterbacks, really, most of the good ones have come in later rounds, believe it or not. I mean, Tom Brady, 6th-round draft pick. Russell Wilson, 3rd-round draft pick. Dak Prescott, 4th round. Kirk Cousins, 4th round. So it's amazing that with all of the talking heads, all of the research, all of the numbers, all the statistics, and everything that you look at, the experts pretty much have been wrong more than they're actually right. And that, my friends, is one of the reasons why we love football. You just never know what's going to happen. So hold on to your hats, friends. It's going to be a bumpy ride, but sooner or later, 2 teams will emerge as the best 2 teams of this season and make it to the Super Bowl. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Joe Boo, and I'm going to go to bed unless, of course, there's some more breaking news on the Dallas Cowboys. And you know you can't sleep on the Dallas Cowboys because something will always happen. I'll see you guys soon. And thank you again for all the support that you give me and Joe Boo. And I'll see you soon.